Finally, healthcare IT analyst Lexine Carter says that her Picks menu offers something for everyone to enjoy. You'll be more than impressed with their beautiful intracoastal location, fresh food, and fun tropical decor. It's located in Stuart and it's called Hudson's on the River.
Hi, I'm Benjamin Foster, Director of Operations for Hudson's on the River. Hudson's is located on the Treasure Coast in downtown Stuart, Florida, right underneath the historic Roosevelt Bridge. We are right on the Port St. Lucie River. Our goal was to create a restaurant with fresh ingredients, sustainable ingredients, where we can showcase that with 360 views of the water. I think there's been a lot of great additions to the restaurant scene here in Stuart and the Treasure Coast over the last couple of years, with us being one of those places and other restaurants also. So it's kind of allowed us to be competitive to a degree and also allow the guests different options in dining. One of the things that we think makes us different is we focus more of the Caribbean and Asian style flair to seafood and waterfront dining. We just opened an outside tiki bar that has been a fantastic addition for us. And I think continuing to evolve the concept and being open to new ideas and refreshing the menu seasonally really helps us to drive the concept forward. Hudson's on the River is a celebration of life with friends and family that can come in and get a culinary experience and great vibes.
So tell me about this absolutely beautiful place, please.
Yeah, so I stumbled on Hudson's from a friend. When you walk in, it's just complete open air. They're right on the corner of the Hudson River, just over the Roosevelt Bridge. So you're basically almost sitting underneath the bridge. Their food is amazing. I've never had a bad experience with their food, and it's just fun.
Cody, you like the liveliness of the atmosphere, right?
Yeah, the atmosphere is wonderful. It's a newly constructed building. It's right on the river, right underneath the Roosevelt Bridge. Yeah, it's just the ambiance and the real estate is probably my favorite thing about the restaurant.
Pat, do you agree?
Oh, I just thought the location was so perfect. It's almost like going on a vacation.
All right, Lexine, tell me a little bit about what you had this last time.
For this particular trip, I had the fried calamari to start, yes.
How were they?
That was very good. Very fresh, very crisp, very
Not
light.
too greasy?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Mushroom tacos?
Oh yes, those are my favorite. The mushroom tacos. I always get the tacos. They're like a crispy wonton with, a glaze, and it was super, super delicious.
And then you had a snapper.
I had a lot to eat that night.
Okay,
Yes.
we like that here at Check Please. We're good with that.
I did have a lot to eat.
If you
there.
don't have enough to eat, I get a little upset. So yeah, this is good.
I did. I had their snapper dish, and that had a mango coulis, mango and I think passion fruit coulis with coconut rice. And
not too sweet?
Not too sweet at all. It was great, yes.
And then finally, I think a couple of you had this dish. You had a sandwich of shrimp and scallops. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah?
We split. We did. We split. My guest had the shrimp and scallop sandwich, and so we did a split. That sandwich is very good.
Let's start with the short rib sliders you had, I think?
Short rib slider with caramelized onions. We had beef, shrimp, and we also had chicken. So name a food group. We had them all. And shishito peppers. Gigantic bowl with ponzu sauce. I thought, I can't possibly finish that. Oh, yes, I could.
Cody, tell me what you had.
We started out with the mussels and coconut curry mussels, and they were delicious. Like the curry sauce was
really good.
Fantastic. I mean, the restaurant does do a lot of different things. I mean, they have sushi and like just kind of traditional seafood place.
But you had meat.
We did. I
had a New York strip, right?
I had a New York strip, and for the value, I just don't think it was quite there. The first, I very rarely return food, but I ordered it medium rare, and it was more medium for sure. And we brought it back, and they came out with another one. They were very nice about it and gave us a free round of drinks. So
that's nice.
I probably wouldn't order the steak again, but the seafood we had was fantastic.
Yeah. You had a snapper?
We did. We had the snapper as well, and it was the same one.
Oh, it was the same one with the mango?
Yes, it was very good.
You had a flan?
Oh, yes, we had a flan. We had a chocolate flan, which is very nice.
Oh, a chocolate flan? That's yummy. I've never had a chocolate flan.
Yeah, I never had either. It was good, yes.
Tell me a little bit about service, Pat.
Service was excellent. This is the type of place where As soon as you come in, somebody sees you want water, whatever it is that you need. You can order right away. When you want more of something, they're right there.
Like with Cody, you had an issue and they seem to have gone over
They're very attentive, yes.
over the amount that they needed to take care of you.
100%.
Tell me a little bit about pricing.
Pricing is reasonable for the portion that they give you, and you can always know that you can take something home. Something will be left for you to take home.
Okay.
So
Lovely. Well, Lexine, Hudson's on the River was your pick. Sum it up for me.
it's just the place to be.
Cody?
Yeah, it's a great location, great ambiance. It's a perfect date night. Get some appetizers and some drinks and enjoy the view.
Pat?
I'd say it made me proud to be from the Treasure Coast.
For flavorful dishes and a breezy good time, you can make your way to Hudson's on the River, located at 351 Southwest Flagler Avenue in Stuart. They're open daily for lunch and dinner. Reservations are accepted, where the average price of dinner without drinks is about $60.